What's up, guys? HTG Brian here. We've got some more LEGO The Incredibles for you. As promised, we have a whole bunch of challenges scattered throughout the free roam, so we're going to take on the Cleanup Crew Challenge and destroy the Omnidroid debris in each of the 10 districts. Whew! That was kind of a mouthful. As it turns out, there are these crazy black shiny arms that are floating all over the place. You've probably seen a few of them. You may have even knocked a few of them out. Now, just a quick reminder, we have sped this video up ever so slightly, and we do have quick links down below in the video description to help you get to each of the 10 districts and take out each of these arms. Now, the way this is going to work is I'm going to go ahead and target the map, the general area of where I need to go. It's going to help me get from point A to point B, and then once I get to that general area, I'm going to go ahead and locate and hone in on the exact location of these guys. And now you can see I'm here, and there she blows on the old map-a-rooney. So outer Municiberg arm dealt with. So we can go ahead and move along to the next one. Now we're going to go in a counterclockwise fashion here. So we're going to start off with outer Municiberg and head down to residential, and then down to the tourist section, and then over to financial, and so on and so forth until we get all the way back around to downtown. Well, that'll be the last one. But first, we got to go right by Edna Modes and drop just south of her building here. And you can see there is there's actually a whole slew of buildings. We're going to find the arm on the one right next to the water tower. So next up, we're going to mark the left side or west side of the giant tourist building. I got a little button happy there and pulled out before I use the old quick travel. You're going to see me use that quite a bit in this, as not only is it a good point to start from and you can kind of navigate with me while I go there, but it's also a little bit quicker than flying from point A to point B, as you'll see. Now, and you know me, got to get them all, got to get them all. Left a purple or two back there, so I had to swoop back, but you can see on the back left side here, you can find the arm in the tourist district. So next up, financial. We'll go ahead and collect our cleanup crew stat there, and then off we go. Now, as it turns out, these are all pretty quick and easy, and like I already said, you've probably found a couple of these along the way. And unfortunately, before too long, that objective marker starts acting up again. You guys might remember that in some previous free roam and free play situations where we were running around from point A to point B. That marker is the worst at times. It's not always totally the worst, but most of the time it is. All right, this guy's tucked in, hiding behind a bush. He's trying to be the Four-Bush Man. I guess that's the wrong universe. That's the Marvel universe. All right, here we go. We've got Booyaka Show. We got 4 of them done now, so we could go ahead and move over to the industrial, which will pretty much, well, actually it does wrap up Municiberg, and then we'll move over to the new Urbem Heights area, which is pretty cool, pretty cool. Or do I have that backwards? I might have that backwards. Nah, I don't know. Regardless, follow along with what's on screen, not with what I say. This industrial one's really easy. It's just off to the right on top of a building, right from where the fast travel point is. Woohoo! And look, it's like not giving me my credit. I'm like, what's going on here, game? There's a few things that have been a little bit batty, and that's one of them. It's not necessarily counting all of my things, at least not right away. And I had a problem with another challenge coming up too, and I'll explain that in a little more detail in a future video, but there's some spawns that weren't spawning, like some citizens in peril scattered throughout, you know, like the guys under the cars and things. They weren't there, and they'd be there one time, and then I'd find them, and then they wouldn't be there when I go back to get them. It was crazy. But all right, number 6 is behind the old smokestacks down in the back there. And hey, if you haven't already, check us out on Facebook. We do have a weekly giveaway. In fact, I just selected the winner this morning, and they have accepted my friend invite, but have not yet claimed their prize. So we got 24 hours before that will be reset, and somebody else will get a chance. But I usually message people. If they accept the friend invite, sometimes they don't see the message. But all you got to do is like our post on Facebook for the weekly giveaway, and then, of course, make sure that you like the actual page itself. And that's all you got to do. Each week, like the giveaway post and make sure you've liked our main page, and booyaka shout. You get a chance at it. All right, here we go. We're down at the docks. Now, on the far right side, or the eastern dock, up on top of some crates, you're going to find the big black glowing arm. Go ahead and knock it off and move along to the next one, which happens to be down in the waterfront. This guy is right out kind of in the open area there, just north of this quick travel point, or fast travel, my bad. So we'll go ahead and see. It's handy to have those marked, just as a generalization, because as soon as you spawn, you have a pretty good idea of where to go. Now this one threw me for a little bit of a loop because it's down here in this fence, and somehow I flew over. I don't think that had loaded in properly when I flew over, but maybe it was just a funny angle. Regardless, make sure you knock its block off, and we can go ahead and keep on keeping on. Next up, we got City Park, which is just north of us, and it's going to be kind of out in the open too, just south from the old fast travel point. And this one's kind of tucked in under the boardwalk. Ay. Here it comes, right? Oh, there's that bluesy. You guys remember that? Oh, when I was doing the free roam, I had a hard time getting that. It was actually quite funny. I wasn't going to stop and do it again, though, because I had a feeling it was going to make me look like a fool yet again. All right, next up, we got the last one, which happens to be downtown. It's actually inside the prison, and you can fast travel right to the front gate. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then make our way to the back left corner where the final arm is going to be. And suiting, I honestly, I did not plan this, but we actually unlock a character token in the blind bags. That's right, it gives us a free one, and it turns out it's a really relevant minifig, if I'm being honest. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got Mr. Police Officer. Hello, Mr. Officer. Thanks for your help. Not really. Did you see him dancing on Syndrome's head? All right, so we got him added to our collection, and guess what? That is going to wrap up the Cleanup Crew Challenge. So, woo to the who! Thank you for watching the LEGO The Incredibles Cleanup Crew Challenge. Hopefully you guys found that quick and easy, and maybe a wee bit entertaining. You guys know the drill. Check us out on social media. Thumbie must see. And as for me, as always, until next time, see ya!